English language and communication skill is very, very essential. If students are given the basics that they need in communicating, here we are not saying you should learn big vocabulary, but we are saying communication. I mean, ability to pass information and engage in robust discourses. That is essence of the university education is there. Yeah, my core value defaults from the University of Ilorin Vision and Mission, which looks at achieving the placement of university as the #1 in Nigeria, 10 in Africa, and one of the best 500 in the world. Courses that are general to any student, irrespective of discipline that they enroll for in the university. The course span the first 3 years of every student in the university, 100 level, 200 level, and 300 level. And the division is much more interested in coordinating these courses by ensuring that the facilitation of these courses is well grounded as well as at its optimal delivery. So these are the core mandates of the division, and of course we have been doing our best possible to ensure that the students get the best of the service that the division can offer, particularly ensuring that resources needed in order to navigate these courses are made available to them. It used to be hardcover books, but these days, because of the digitization as well as internetization of the university's activity, we now deploy soft copies for students. And of course, through various coordinators as well as facilitators, students get this material and use them in preparing for the lecture, which are usually being delivered via LMS. So of course, the division is also much more interested in bringing in some other activities as part of making students to become conscious of the need to take serious courses under GNS division, as well as ensuring that the essence of the courses are learned and imbibed by our students, because it makes them the total person that university education is meant to make them. GNS is much more concerned about one, English language and communication, because of the fact that we know that English language is the lingua franca of the country, and every student studying will be tutored or we will be having their instruction in English language. Besides, communication is central to every human activities. So there is a course that deals with communication in English, as well as the one that deals with philosophy, logic, and human existence. We know that as university graduates, you must be able to understand the basis of existence of our society. And of course, you must be able to know that the society exists based on certain philosophical foundation. And of course, every other thing that you are going to be interacting with have this philosophical undertone. So for this reason, there is this course that deals with philosophy and logic. And of course, there is a course that deals with citizenship education. To be a total person and to become civic, to have civic competence, it is essential for students of university to have knowledge of civic practices, approaches, procedures, etc. that can make them to become critical-minded citizens and students at the end of the day, as well as make them engaged citizens, which is better for consolidation of democratic value, as well as the best governance that we can get in the future. And of course, we have a course that deals with peace and conflict resolutions. It is a truism today that the world in entirety is living in a conflict time, and virtually every society faces one kind of conflict or the other. So the idea of integrating a course in peace and conflict resolution is to really make students understand the significance of peace in ensuring that virtually everything we are going to do in this world relies on, first and foremost, being in a peaceful atmosphere, in a peaceful environment. And of course, because according to well-known mantra, anything that can go wrong will go wrong, usually known as the Murphy's Law. Society is in peace. It doesn't preclude society falling into conflict. So knowledge of this, of what can precipitate conflict and how it can be attenuated in the earnest, is so fundamental to ensuring that society as well as the world at large enjoy a peaceful living. So this is why this course is also part and parcel of the curriculum under DNS division. In the academia, for the academics, our basic core mandate is usually teaching, research, and community service. So that has been ingrained in us, and whenever we are saddled with additional responsibility, we see it as a call to service and as being recognized for what we have done in the past and what we can do in the present and projecting into the future. At the outset of my leadership in this division, I've met with the student union leadership, and we have interacted on how the program will be run and how we have made solicitation on area where they want us to come in. We have also been meeting with coordinators of the programs of different courses we have, and we have really ironed out knotty area about the LMS, and we are at the verge of ensuring that everything is in proper perspective before the lectures commence. So all these are some of the efforts we have been making, and of course, in any technologically informed society, we have other plans that we are putting in place to ensure that everything goes seamlessly when the lecture commences.